Welcome back. 6:43 on Daybreak, and as structural steel goes in the ground and cranes go up in the air, anticipation continues to grow surrounding the Buffalo Bills' new stadium.
But there's a place you can experience the stadium before it even gets here. Yeah, the future is now, and Daybreak's Kevin O'Neill takes us inside the Buffalo Bills stadium experience.
As construction continues in Orchard Park on the new Highmark Stadium, it seems just as much attention to detail was put into the Bills stadium experience. This property in the Walker Center on Main Street in Williamsville is itself a wonderful feat of engineering. The purpose is to allow Bills fans, by invite only, to take a detailed tour showing what the new venue will look like and will feel like. At the end of the tour, you can select your seats in the stadium. That's assuming you've agreed to purchase a personal seat license, or PSL, first. On Tuesday, Channel 2 was invited to take the tour. However, we were not allowed to shoot video or pictures inside. They want to save the real wow moments for guests going through. We were provided with approved video, but I'll admit it's a little overly stylized for TV news and it hides the best visuals. Nevertheless, I can attest the new stadium and the simulation this tour provides are both very impressive. What do you want people to get from this experience?
We've talked a lot about in previous content that we've put out, previous renderings. There's been a lot of information out there. It's all been, I wouldn't say piecemeal, it's all been deliberate, but it's all separated. At the stadium experience, you're going to come and see all of that in one place.
The highlight of the tour is the remarkably lifelike model of the new stadium. All of us going through the tour pretty much had the same reaction as these people. You can look down into the seating from up top, look into the windows of the new stadium. You can even get a feel for what tailgating will be like outside the new place.
I think it's absolutely incredible. When I walked in, I was speechless.
It's remarkable what these guys have done.
That's insane. I did not expect it to be like that.
I'm at a loss for words.
But these are the people that built the franchise, right? And the Buffalo Bills are determined to make the new place a football-first stadium. There are new palaces in LA and in Vegas for teams with much more transient fan bases. The design staff for the Bills pivoted early on.
So we actually went to soccer stadiums. We went to different types of venues. So what SoFi was created to be is not anything what this stadium is. This is about football first, Buffalo fans, intensity, loud, and comfort where we can bring it in.
Big question number one, when can I get a tour? The tours are by invite only for now, starting with ticket holders with the most seniority. So be patient. It'll take over a year to get to everybody. And please, no pics or videos during the tour. They want everybody to get the big reveal the same way. Big question number two, how much?
Right.
Yes.
How much of the PSLs? Lay it on me! But they're not doing that
Right,
yet.
you want to know, but you also don't want to know.
Yeah. I'm very impressed with the Lamborghini. Thanks for giving me the tour of the dealership. How much are we talking here? Right. So they're letting the tenured, the big money go through first, and then the upper deck folks. Well, and it might take a year because they're doing all a few at a time. It's a great stadium experience. The stadium looks fantastic. I'm really pumped. And I apologize, we weren't allowed to bring our own video cameras in. They provided us with video, which hid the good stuff.
Oh, wow, that's a tease.
Yeah, there you go.
I really hope they don't price out the loyal, good Bills fans who bring so much energy and fun into the stadium.
Absolutely. Otherwise, my wife and I will take turns going to the games. Right. People will be surprised how tall the new stadium is because the current stadium is kind of half built into the ground.
Right.
So the new stadium will be taller than the light standards are on the existing stadium.
Wow. And sitting closer to the field, too, from what I understand.
It is going to be cool. I'm pumped up for it. And hopefully they become up front with us and email us the prices. Otherwise, it's going to trickle down from social media.
All right, Kevin, thanks for that.